Fast, fast, fast. Let's do it fast. Ah, don't move me. So you want to move me back to buffet berry? Oh my. Minutes. Yeah. Ah, mi tún rántí pa. Ẹ máa ti bọ́ sáàdù pé mò ń tọ́ ìgé. Mi ò rántí pa. Mi ò rántí pa ilẹ̀kùn bedroom mi dé. Hello guys. Hi. How are you? Chichi. I don't know. I think Modupe is the first. That's the first name I can see. Modupe, followed by you, Chichi. Then Bolaji number third, number three, Ayodele, then the fourth word, then Tola. Láago mélòó? This is just 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. You hear? Dangote. There was one video I did the last time, the same thing. Mi ò rántí palẹ̀kùn dé. Ìgbà tó pẹ́ ní ilé mi ni mo wà. Unconsciously. Ẹ bá gbọ́ ẹgbọ́n nìyẹn ṣẹ́yìn náà tọ́ ilé. Ẹ fi mí sílẹ̀ jọ. Leave me jọ. Ẹni. Mi ṣe fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ show yẹn ni mo kàn fi pa ìtò ń gbọ́ mi. Tí bá dẹ̀ ní kí n continue, if I should continue, kò sí máa dìde in between. It's my house. It's my house. How are you guys? Let's quickly talk on this very serious issue. Dangote ṣọ́rẹ́ o. Yẹ̀yẹ́ máa ń dùn yàn o. Ṣọ́rẹ́ o. I will block you. Young, how are you? I will block you. Nobody come and tell me, "Pay next time, Auntie Ajude, be sure you are prepared." I was prepared. Suddenly, I have the urge to pee. And I said, let me quickly, but unconsciously, because that's the way I do. I don't have to close door. I'm not sure. Yay! They will have had the sound again because it happened with one of my videos. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? People heard I was peeping. I was wee. Anyway, good evening, guys. It's our house now. Abi now. Ashabi, you're welcome again. There is this news. Thank you, Jere Larry. Permitted. Thank you. No mind Dangote. Anyway, good evening, guys. This is a very serious issue that I saw the updates. And when I see things like this, I want to know what is really going on. I saw the update and I put it out there, which says that in Canada, where I actually saw it, the man carries authentic news. But mi ò tí really verify much what it's all about. He said Canada scrap. I will update later. Mi ò forúkọ wọn sí, but I'll put it there later. Say Canada scraps conversion of study permits to permanent residents. That was a scary news when I saw it, because I know a lot of our people relocated to Canada and they have spent a lot of money. It's not like coming to US. It's quite different. I've known about Canada for a long time, whereby if people want to relocate to Canada, I know they spend a lot of money and you have to go as students most times. I remember it was one of my choice country for my son to go and study in those days, about going to 12 years ago, and probably because it was not meant to be. We all ended up here in America, and the rest they say is a story. So when I saw but I have friends that their children are studying there. I know it's not been easy. It's very expensive, especially now that the naira is, crashing almost every day. So, in fact, I feel for parents whose children are schooling there. Not only that, I've had people who said their children are stranded in Canada, for real. There was somebody who called me and said, Auntie, please, do you know anybody in Canada that could help? I said, for what? She said, for accommodation. I said, for who? She said, for her sister. That her sister is where she's living and where she's schooling is very far. I said, why didn't they choose a school that is close by? He said, that is the one they could afford. When schools are very far, there are some schools here, you'll be surprised they are taking $3,000 for tuition. And such schools are very far schools, and I think there are more to it. So I think that's the kind of school that sister was going, and the distance the girl has to travel every day to go to school wasn't funny. In between, the child was becoming, the sister was falling sick in and out all the time, trying to survive it. So this evening, less than about 1 hour ago, I saw this news that Canada is scrapping conversion of study permits to permanent residents, which is what they used to do. Once you are done with school, they change your study permits and they change it to they change it to resident permit for you to be a legal resident in Canada. But unfortunately, it is no more as it is. When I put it up there, of course, different kind of opinion came, and I am convinced somehow that this is more about our people. It's more about us. It's more about our kind of continent. That's the way I'm going to put it, because I want to be mindful of my words. So it's more about our continent. It's more about our continent, kind of. And I contacted somebody that I know that is well grounded there, that is living there. What I found on Google says it is not scrapping it, but it is going to make it very, very strict now. So let me read what I found on Google to you before we talk. It's very close to what is happening in UK now. So they said Canada is not really scrapping the pathway from study permit to permanent residency, but they have significantly tightened the rules now. It's no more going to be very easy for anybody to say, because I'm going to school in Canada, then automatically that makes me a resident. It's not going to be the same thing anymore. There is no automatic transition from study permit to permanent resident status. International students must still meet specific requirements to apply for PR after completing their studies. And the government has also recently implemented caps on the number of study permits. So the study permit is no more the same thing anymore. Okay, it's no more the same thing. Not because, I've studied any course I study, then I can become permanent resident. So like one of the comments on my followers said, he said, it's not as if they're scrapping, but the particular course you have to study matter. So it's not as if I want to go there, just pick a certificate course and you just do it. No, it's not the same thing anymore. They also said they are going to reduce study permits visa. They won't give a lot of people anymore. They want to limit international students coming into their country, and they want to focus on a particular. They want to focus on a particular on some particular courses, okay, and skills. So after I read all this, I said, no, I want to know more about what is really going on. They will not come out to tell you this is why they are doing what they are doing. This is why they are bringing this rule up. This is why they are tightening things. So I called somebody who lives there. I said, can you please enlighten me? What is going on there? Luckily enough, is somebody that have experience on this kind of a thing, and he has helped people to handle some things there. So I asked him. So he told me, he said, what is going on there is that how will I say this thing and it won't be like I'm saying too much about us? That, most of us, how do I want to say this thing without saying too much? I want to talk, but I don't want to talk too much. You understand? You get me? I want to talk, but I don't want to talk too much. How do I code? Kawasoke, yes. Kawasoke, that's the best way I can put it. Okay? I'm not going to say it as it is. You know why? Last night, I was on my bed and I was going through one of my videos with my profile, not on my page. I was shocked that everything I thought I was coding in broken English was explained very well by AI. AI got everything I was saying in that video. I was like, wow. And I was saying them in broken English. Only very few Yoruba. But because I have no Yoruba speakers on this page, I can everything. Nima fi Yoruba so Kawasoke, there are a lot of people think they can go and get in Canada. Most people don't know that Kawasoke is actually for Ibiti Ogunwa. Aduro, yes. Chop Aduro, thank you, Rotimi. Chop Aduro. Aduro is actually for where they have WAR. You understand? We the ones that think we can go in there and say, Mowa Kawasoke, Mowa Jaduro. Many of our èèyàn tó ń ṣe will be like, Kánò làwọn ti wá nǹkan kan. But of course, òyìnbó ti jágbọ́n. So that is one of the things that is happening in Canada. A lot of people that went there for studies, they drop their studies to go and ask for Aduro. The guy said it's one of the reasons why they are bringing up the policy, that they have too many people on their neck. That's number one. And come on. Turn it off. Hold on. Turn it off. That was why I lowered this thing. But ó yẹ kó ti pa. Turn it off. Kó wá da ẹran yẹn sínú ẹ̀ kó steer kó filẹ̀. So, Kawasoke, the Aduro, is for where there is where there is fights. And where there is fights, what we don't know when we claim it is because what we don't know is that country where they fight, then they always give the country where their people go, then they give them money. For example, if our country and Ghana then get fight now, no, our country, anything they happen there, and we now have to leave to go and seek refuge somewhere, is the duty of our country to give the country we go some money to be taking care of us. So but ignorant us, we think people just go and the government of that country is taking care of them. No, that's your country that you are running from, that you went to, have to give them money to take care of the people going there. Their own is to give them a place to settle and all that. Now, when you both don't come see, say, many people, where they talk, say, they come for Aduro, nothing they happen for their country. And as they enter their place for Canada, Canada is not a big country like that. Canada cannot cope financially. The financial burden is affecting them seriously because all the people that are going there, they are trying to help. Number one, especially our people, they keep going with the same story. So from there, they were able to get them. So by the time they will check how they came in and now find out, you came in as a student. How come you now change it to this one again? And they said they were also trying to even protest. Láti pariwo pé nǹkan báyìí ń ṣẹlẹ̀, So financially, it's been a burden. You know, when you go for Aduro, they need to provide a bit of where you are going to stay for you. So that's another problem. Housing, they can't cope. They can't cope financially. They can't cope with housing. Even medicals. They say many people say they know well until they reach there. And the condition they find themselves when they get there is affecting a lot of people. And what they don't know is in their body is bringing itself out. And they have to seek medical help. And this medical help is coming at free. But it's not coming free. It's on the government of this country we are talking about. So those are the things that is causing all this wahala. Not only that, many people are crying that they have to deal with. People that say they are coming for studies, and at the end of the day, they are now going under. Canada is a big country in terms of, it is a big country in terms of space, fine, but not as big as, if you be now in Euro and all that. It's a big country in terms of space. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún jìn síra wọn, àwọn province wọn àbíkọ́ náà máa ń pè, wọ́n jìn síra wọn. It's not the same. For example, èèyàn kan ríṣẹ́ ní kíní kó máa lọ ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́nà jíjìn or kó máa school lọ́nà jíjìn. So those are the things that, one of the things that people have to put up with tán bá débẹ̀ when they get there. There are people don't know. Anyway, so I am trying to do this. You know why I'm doing this? Now that this news is out, trust some wicked people to take advantage of it. This is when some people will say, I'm immigration lawyer. I can help you. We know how they scam people. And we know how they scam people. Even there was a pastor in Redeem that scammed about 5 people too, of over 25 million. Remember? And Canada, Denny, he was actually talking about this Canada, and he gave them fake visa. Sure, you all remember. So you people should just call your people. Come out over one chance. It's an opportunity for people. It's bigger in landscape, but in population, wọn ò lérò tó America now. Okay, they say they don't have enough houses. Okay. Some even claim they know people in IRCC. Their budget is small. Thank you. So owó ni wọn ò ní to America. All right. And I'm always ready to learn. Anywhere I make mistake, just correct me. Okay. So they say they are big in land. I know they are big in land mass. I know that one. But they are not, and I know they don't have, their population is not as big as America, but they say financially their budget cannot match up to America finances. They get support from European Union. Oh yes, oh sure. Yes, they do. They do. Oh no, ni mo sọ wípé all the people that are going from other countries turn law as Aduro. Their country is still sponsoring and taking care of them there. But Nigerians, we are going. We are burdened to them. Nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. This particular something is because of us. Take it or leave it. Bí ṣe rí kíní yẹn mo ní this is for us. Kí n tó wá bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní yes. Anybody will never come out to say it is because of our people. Now, mo wá béèrè pé what are the things that our people are doing over there? They said, what I just said now is part of what I said. The way they get there, and they say they come to study, immediately they enter, they change it. So as they say then they change them. They say, okay, not from European Union, from United Nations. Okay. Somebody said also Indians. Indians give them money too. Ṣé India no man fún wọn lówó ni? Or because of Indians too? Is that what you mean? So they said these are the things causing. Some people, they go there, they give birth to children. Once they finish giving birth to children, they are seeking Aduro, lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. It's part of the reason. So they are now burdened with the child and the mother. Meanwhile, that was not nǹkan tán sọ when they were going. So those are the things that are causing the problem. Some, they go there as visitors, which we know all this parole. We know all this parole, but it seems people are misusing it now. So it is choking them seriously. That was why they said you have to have a special skill. Now, what are the skills? Medicine, engineering, all those nursing, gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn that they know will develop their country. But I believe it's a matter of time that it will be saturated too. So those are the courses. Special courses are allowed. If you can pass them, then another thing, they said now, it is not about you even converting your student permits. That when you have to go for your resident permit, there is an exam to do. That you are going to do a certain exam, and if you don't pass it, they will not give you. I don't know if you know of a case that was tech skills. I don't know if you know of a case that was happening here, Nibi, that they found out that, in fact, one of our brother is involved in this case. I am not sure if they finished the case or they are still on it or want to jail. I can't remember now. But that particular guy is involved, is one of our people who was helping them to do fake nursing certificates from that Florida nursing school case. So they are still tracing the case. This case is still on. They are still investigating. They found out that a lot of people are working with fake certificates. They are working with fake certificates. So all these things coming up, we are part of the reason why they are doing it. Not in all totality. Australia is good, but it's very far. I don't know about Australia. I've never lived there. I don't know much about it, so I can't talk about where I don't know. My sister, I cannot talk about a country I don't know. I can only talk about where I am living, where I know I have known their system to some extent. Because even here, Aduro is very tough now. I'm sure you all know that. Except you don't have people that are trying to do it. Aduro is not what it used to be anymore. Oh, God bless you, Auntie and Brother Rotimi. You know the instructor in Lorette. God bless you. They are still on that case. Many people were issued fake certificates. Like Losi School, like Kawe. They gave them certificate to go and be practicing nursing at the detriment of people's lives. And that guy made a lot of money from it. So when all these kind of things are happening, you want them to fold their hands and be looking at us. When our people will come to social media, they will talk about 25 ways to get to UK, 100 ways to get to America, 28 ways to get to Canada. And these are people to get wípé wọn ò tí níwèé, they just want to do content. They themselves, they never get PayPal, but they want to create content and they will say 15 ways to get to America, 100 ways to migrate. There are many on YouTube, TikTok. 100 ways to get to India, 15 ways to migrate to. There are plenty. Forgetting that this social media, all these people, they follow us up and down. Then they see. If they don't see AI, if they don't hear what they talk, as long as you know, as long as you speak English, AI they translate them. If they translate them, they say as things they be now, a lot of people are stranded in Canada. A lot of people. At least let's talk about our own people that we know, our own people. I spoke to that man because I know he's well grounded and he's one of the leaders. Community in Nigerian community is one of the leaders of Nigerian community in that place. Tom a lot of things. He said the way our people throw parties too. Oyinbo come wonder, say, is this the people they are giving away to? People that said their country, it get a CB. They now come here They are the ones spending money this way. The same money the government is struggling to take care of people. Sherry, àwa la máa àwọn èèyàn wa náà máa dínà fáwọn yòókù lẹ́nu lọ́wọ́. Àwọn èèyàn wa náà máa dí ọ̀nà fáwọn yòókù. Wọ́n ní àwọ̀lú má tẹ̀, ó mọ̀ wọn ara ẹ̀ ni. Nigerians, the way we do at home, agbedebumi. And these are people that we are getting help from. These are people that are giving us space because ibi tá ń bọ̀ kò fún wa láyè. Ìwọ̀ntúnwọ̀nsì ní nǹkan nílé ayé. Wọ́n ní I need to see how parties are thrown regularly. Mo ní Canada ó ní yes. Okay, somebody said a lot of our people rushed to Florida to do their nursing program. Today they are all affected. I even went to the Lawrence school when I was looking for admission. My spirit did not just like the school. You see? Okay, if you want to call 347-261-5455 +1 347. But please don't put too much details as you are calling. +1 347-261-5455. So it is not an automatic thing now to get work permits. I mean, to get resident permits anymore. Before you go and put that money down. Another thing they said now is that if you are going to use 4 years course now, you have to pay for the 4 years into their GIC. You have to pay for the 4 years. All your school fees has to be paid in full for the years you are spending into the account, school accounts. They call it GIC. They call it a guaranteed investment certificate. That yes, you are guaranteed, your fees has been fully paid and you are covered. And it does not mean when you are done, they are going to give you something to stay. Maybe 1 or 2 people will be lucky. Maybe the course you read will give you opportunity to get a good job that will fall for you. Maybe. So I think it's now getting similar to what is going on in UK. Our people, I personally have never liked UK, and I will tell you why. I have known UK to be a country tó máa ń lu èèyàn. Mo ti lọ sọ nǹkan tí ò yẹ kí n sọ pé mi ò like wọn. When I know a couple of my friends then that send their kids to UK nígbà yẹn to go and school. Immediately after masters, wọn fún wọn wé, they ask them to go back. Is when you ìlú tá à ń sọ yìí, it is when this country we are talking about, when they need money, they open their doors. They put out juicy carrot out there. We will do this. This is going to be, come, we are opening the door. They will allow a lot of people enter and pay. They get money through visa. They get money through studies. Once they pay all that money, after 2, 3, 4 years, they close the door again and they put stringent conditions for the people inside. I know a lot of people that experience it, so it has never been somewhere if I want to go maybe for holiday, and I've never been there. Maybe for holiday because I saw those my friends' children come back home after 2 years and the money their parents spent. And of course, we know what is going on. Hello?
Power on.
Yes, sir.
Bluetooth mode. Connected.
Hello.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Okay.
Okay, please go ahead. I saw your English. Since I'm doing it in English, please. Ṣé ilé kò dé ni?
Anyway, I'm going to understand.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tó ní mo nígbà tí update kìíní yẹn lórí kìíní lórí wọ́ọ̀dù ní
bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà bẹ́ẹ̀ni bí few hours ago.
ṣé rí kìíní yẹn yà ṣé rí lọ́ọ̀ yẹn àwọn kìíní ló fà jù àwọn Indians ló pọ̀ jù àwọn ló fà. àwọn èèyàn wa àti àtó kankan ní nǹkan táwọn sì yẹn ń ṣe àwọn Indians àtó kankan lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọn ní Canada ní nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe níbi wọ́n ṣe ń wọlé sí ìlú yìí àtó kankan Nàìjíríà ò tó kankan lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wọn. But nítorí pé àwa wà land ṣe understand àti wípé.
Can you repeat that again? Can you repeat because we are loud?
Yes, because we are loud. Yeah.
Bless you.
Sorry. Kò jẹ́ má bínú. Tó pé pé àwa loud. Number one, lọ́wọ́ ṣe fún ìpín ó wà fẹ́ẹ̀tì wa síbi ẹ̀sìn ibi tí wa ni. Ṣé ní Canada ó gba olè ó gbọ̀ ni? Kálukú ló ń practice culture ní Canada. Ṣé wọ́n ní ní?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sá.
Wọ́n ní kí wọ́n máa ṣe níbí báyìí. Wọ́n ní kí wọ́n máa ṣe nǹkan based on your cultural aspect. You understand? Everybody ló ń ṣe ìṣe ìlú ẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá débi.
Okay sir.
Gbogbo àwọn Portuguese, Indians, other African countries.
Ṣé àwọn máa ń náwó bá a ṣe máa ń náwó tá a máa ń dáwó sílẹ̀ ní pàtí?
Everybody. ló wà láti ṣe ìṣesí ìlú ẹ̀ nígbà.
Ẹ mo agree sir. Ṣé wọ́n máa ń náwó anyhow sir? Ṣé wọ́n máa ń náwó anyhow níbẹ̀ náà sir? Àwọn other cultures yẹn, do they do the way we spend? Do they spray money too?
Àwọn tó jẹ́ past culture wọn, it's our own cultural thing. It's our cultural thing. Sọ̀rọ̀ mi ni bá ṣe ń náwó yẹn kò ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú wọn o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín. Bí à ń ṣe pátí, bá ṣe ń ṣe pátí wa, kò ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú decision government yìí o. Ẹni tó sọ yẹn fún owó mo sọ́ọ̀lì kan ni ò ń ṣe pátí méjì nìyẹn. Ṣé ní kò tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní wípé nítorí pé èrò ti pọ̀ jù. Ilé tí wàá dogun ó ti wọ́n jù kò tí mo ti fẹ́ ṣe. Bó ṣe ń kọ́ ní lọ́dọ̀dẹ̀ àkókò ó ti wọ́n jù àwọn èèyàn lè àpọ̀ láti rà àwọn díẹ̀ tó rà náà wọ́n ṣọ́ọ̀bù tí tọ́mọ̀ ti rà náà ni. Ṣé understand? Àwọn èèyàn rẹ̀ ti lé owó tó fẹ́ sanwó lé ti pọ̀ jù. Owó tó lè ní ìgbà owó àṣẹ méjì ẹ̀ lè kò káwó lé mọ́. Ṣé understand? Tó kí nìyẹn ti wá pọ̀ jù. Òótọ́ ni mo sọ fún yín lálẹ́. Yọ́nà yẹn ti wá pọ̀ jù.
Ibẹ̀ lẹ ń gbé àbí?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm on the phone. Yeah. How's everyone? So, wọ́n yẹn ti wá pọ̀ jù. Ṣé ń gbọ́?
I'm going, sir. If I miss your call, I'll call back. We're intending to take with me.
Èyí mo ṣe àwọn tó wọlé pẹ̀lú kí ni student tí o ṣe jẹ ní wọn pẹ̀lú tí o ṣe jẹ ní wọn they are more than our people wọn tó àwa àmì àtúndàjì wọn àti
so but can I ask you mo ti gbọ́ yín sir can I ask you ṣé èrò pọ̀ àbí èrò pọ̀.
wọ́n lè túmọ̀ sí jù wá lọ wọ́n mọ owó ara wọn jù wá lọ.
ok wọ́n mọ owó ara wọn ju àwa lọ.
wọ́n mọ owó ara wọn yes.
ok.
wọ́n ní àti pé iṣẹ́ rí àwọn tí wọ́n wà ọmọ ṣe máa tó.
ariwo pọ̀ bí tẹ wà yẹn sà. ó dàgbọ́ bí iṣẹ́ náà ó sì ń pè.
ṣé rí àwọn pípọ̀ yẹn mo sọ pé ṣe kíláàsì fún yín sí ìdí tó pè wọlé. ó lè àwọn 20 àwọn 30 wọ́n lè mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ilé kan àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti lọ fún wọn bẹ̀ láì mọ̀ ìgbà.
níbo.
ó ti lọ kó wọn. wọ́n lè mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ basement to the same house.
àwọn òkè ọmọ ayé para wọn.
wọ́n lè máa gbé níbẹ̀.
yes àwọn kòkòrò náà ń ṣe bí náà yes àwa là kí gbára wa sọ́dọ̀.
ṣé ẹ máa gbọ́ mi from bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ara lé wọn lọ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan. yes they will buy their own houses that's what they do they will buy their own houses. yeah.
nǹkan táwọn kòkòrò náà ṣe bí nìyẹn. ó dà sà ẹ máa ṣiṣẹ́ yín ká gbé kọ́ọ̀lù ẹlòmíì. wọ́n wà níbi iṣẹ́ ariwo yẹn pọ̀. What he just said is one of the things that is affecting us as a people. We don't accommodate, we can't tolerate each other. You see all the Spanish, 20 Spanish will be staying in a house until they can settle each other comfortably. They can move. But we don't do that. So what this man said is that we are not the only one flooding the place. That even Indians, they are flooding the place more than us. But the difference is that these Indians, they cooperate. The way they move in silence, unlike our people. So that's just a summary of what he's saying. Okay? And they will stay, like 20 people will stay together, start, and even about their community in UK, even here, I've heard that is how they do. And that's why you see them. Yeah, they didn't want to be they help each other. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, you are on.
Mo ń gbọ́ live program ti ọ̀rọ̀ Canada yẹn ni mo fẹ́ contribute sí.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Ṣé rí ohun tó ṣe ní pé rí àwọn èèyàn wa ṣé ní àwọn èèyàn wa nìkan bẹ̀t àwọn èèyàn wa tèmi mọ̀ ọmọ èèyàn mẹ́ta tí wọ́n abuse system.
Nǹkan àpótẹ́ nìyẹn náà sọ nìyẹn.
Hello.
But wọ́n láwà ní kọ́kọ́ là ń ṣe wọ́n láwọn Indians náà ń ṣe.
Ẹnìkan wọlé níbi tí mo wà ń bí ni ó apply for study permit ní March 2022. Ó apply together pẹ̀lú ìyàwó spousal open work permit. Wọ́n wá approve méjèèjì, wọ́n approve study permit àti spousal open work permit fún ìyàwó ẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣe approve ní March, wọ́n approve ní ìgbà tó di towards the April ending. Wọ́n wọlé sí Canada. Nígbà tí wọ́n dé port of entry ní Montreal, immigration or CBSE officer ń bi wọ́n léèrè pé why are they coming early? Wọ́n ní torí pé àwọn ní ọmọ kékeré àwọn fẹ́ kàn acclimate sí weather Canada. Wọ́n dẹ̀ jẹ́ kún wọlé. Nígbà tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó wọlé, àwọn èèyàn tó wà bí ti ń bá ìyàwó ẹ̀ wáṣẹ́ sílẹ̀. Bí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣe dé a week tó dé wọ Canada, ìyàwó ẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́. Kọ́kọ́ gan tiẹ̀ tó rẹ̀ ń rose class. So ìgbà tó kọ́ máa fi enroll sí class ní September, ìyàwó ti ṣiṣẹ́ 5 months. Wọ́n sáré owó yẹn wọ́n sáré fi san owó first part payment for semester. So fortunately nígbà tí ìyàwó tó máa fi wọ bí October, ìyàwó ti ṣiṣẹ́ 6 months. Hello?
Wọ́n gbọ́ yín.
Ìyàwó ti ṣiṣẹ́ 6 months. Wọ́n apply fún official nomination. Ibi profit tèmi dẹ̀ wà ń bí official nomination program wọ́n máa ń yá láàrin 3 weeks wọ́n ti fún ní nomination wọ́n ti gbé PR wọlé ní November nìyẹn. So ìgbà tí school máa resume ní fún winter semester ní January, ìyàwó ti lóyún. Ìyàwó á lọ sọ fún wọn pé òun fẹ́ take leave from school. So ipe to rugun lóyún. So wọ́n wá take leave nígbà tó máa fi bí March 2023 wọ́n ti approve PR wọn. Olu fast express kini provincial nomination express entry ni wọ́n ṣe. Wọ́n ti approve PR. Nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe wá gba confirmation permanent resident, wọ́n wá lọ bá school wípé àwọn ti ní PR kan convert àwọn sí domestic. Ṣé mo kó owó international ju domestic lọ. So ó wá ní pé níṣì tóun ti di permanent residence yẹn pé owó tóun san ní initially fún part payment tóun san ó ti cover owó domestic pé òun ò jẹ school owó mọ́.
Òun ló máa sòfin fún school
yìí. School wa sọ pé no owó káàtì ẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn máa convert sí domestic. Owó tó jẹ sílẹ̀ wá san ó ṣàyẹ̀rí pé òun san owó yẹn mọ́ school ló máa san kékeré ẹ̀mọ́ tó ṣe ó lóun ní school mọ́ pé òun ṣàṣeyọrí gba PR òun ó dẹ̀ withdraw fún school.
Mo ń gbọ́ yẹn má bínú. Ẹ repeat nǹkan tẹ́ sọ, ẹ má bínú, ẹ repeat nǹkan tẹ́ sọ ẹ jọ̀ọ́. ọmọ mi ló wọlé tó distract mi.
ok ìgbà tí school sọ insist pé ó máa san owó tó jẹ ó wá sọ pé ẹ̀wọ̀n ò tiẹ̀ pé pr tóun wá Canada òun kò ti gbà ó withdraw kó school òun lọ school mọ̀ nígbà àwọn ṣáà ti gbà pr. mo dẹ̀ sọ pé school á report kéèsì yẹn fún government.
they will.
àwọn míì wọlé wọ́n láwọn máa ṣe masters program 2 years wọ́n wọlé wọ́n abandon master wọ́n sáré lọ ṣe program personal care ó ní 8 months sáré wọ́n abandon yẹn sáré lọ ṣe wọ́n fi gba pr. tẹ́mọ̀ abuse of the system yẹn ìkan wà èmi ò tiẹ̀ lọ kíláàsì rárá ìkan wà èmi
wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n tún ní lọ sí class.
permanent resident of Canada ni mí ìgbà tí mo fẹ́ lọ sí school iṣẹ́ méjì ni mo ń ṣe mo ní láti já iṣẹ́ kan sílẹ̀ kí n lè concentrate. now àwọn ìwọ tó yẹ pé student ló gbé ẹ wá wọlé ẹlòmíì ò lọ class iṣẹ́ ní ra ìwọ́n kan bá ìkan wà ní kínní òyìnbó ló sọ fún mi òyìnbó tàjọ ṣe ó ní just imagine ó ní èkejì kẹta wa student ní ibi tí mo ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ ó ló sọ fún mi pé òun fáìlì táàsì 110,000 òyìnbó yẹn ó wá ń kó òyìnbó yẹn lára pé òun gan tóun jọ mo lídùú kan òun fáìlì táàsì 70,000 rí. ó wá ní how can somebody come from nowhere to come and their people are taking our money. Tẹ́wọ̀n òyìnbó wọ́n dẹ̀ ti máa sọ fúnra wọn nìyẹn. ẹni tí mo dẹ̀ ń sọ ìwájú tó bá ti ṣe night níbi kan bọ́ sí dé ibi kan night kò lọ class iṣẹ́ ló ń fà lọ. Tẹ́wọ̀n they really abuse that system. So ó pọ̀ náà ó pọ̀ kí wọ́n gba time ó pọ̀ tí ó pọ̀
nǹkan tí ẹni tó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ náà sọ ní there is a lot to talk about.
ẹ ṣe gan ma.
irú nǹkan báyìí ẹ ṣe thank you irú nǹkan báyìí when we get to a place and a mú kíní a abuse nǹkan tá a bá a máa deprive àwọn yòókù nàìjíríà nìyẹn kò fara rọ everybody náà ló ń wọ́nà àti lọ fún rẹ̀ òun máa wẹ́ lómi gan báyìí gan ṣe ń ṣe pé ok ó dà ti pè mí máa pè wọ́n tí n bá ṣe tán tẹ́ bá pè mí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ pa speaker tẹ́ bá pè mí tí bá ń gbóhùn ara mi mo máa pa o. Hello.
Hello, is this Auntie Aldini?
Yeah, speaking.
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you speaking. Oh. Hello. Yeah, go ahead, please. Go ahead. Ada is it? Why now? Ada is it? I don't blame the people. I don't blame the people. I blame Canadian government. Serves them right. Why now? Hello, you are on.
Yes, please. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé ẹ ti rí èèyàn tó kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Woman tó kọ́kọ́ tó pèsè program yẹn.
Ọkùnrin.
Tó sọ nípa bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe tó sọ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe abuse kìnnìún lóòótọ́. The Indians here in Canada, they are just like counts 1 million of Nigerians here. Wọ́n pọ̀ jù wá lọ ń bì í. So àwọn how do I put it? Ṣé kí láwọn èèyàn wa lóòótọ́ wọn kì í fi ọpọlọ ṣe nǹkan wọn? Wọ́n abuse them seriously. But àwọn náà.
Ṣáwọn náà àwọn the other people yẹn ò abuse ẹ̀ ni ṣáwà nìkan là á abuse ẹ̀ ni.
Ẹ má jẹ́ nítorí àwọn ọmọ bọ̀ ṣe ń ṣe. I have a lot of them as friends there. Ṣẹ́rí wọ́n ń kọjá iye iṣẹ́ tó ní kàn ṣe yẹn èyí tó kún wá fi ṣe cash job is off record. Sọ̀rọ̀ mi yìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wọ́n ti rí àwọn èèyàn wa is because most of them they don't have guardians and probably they don't have àwọn tó máa mú wọn tọ̀nà or tó máa sọ nǹkan fún wọn or tó máa sọ bí ìlú ṣe rí fún wọn. So a lot of them they get here they how do I say it? They pay one.
It seems like you are listening to yourself, so that's why you are pausing in between.
Well, I'm not listening to myself. I note.
But there's a break. There is a break as you are talking. There will be a break. Then you start talking. Then you break again.
Probably network.
Yeah.
So to me, it's a problem is not our people at all. It's not our people. The ratio of those people to our people here is like 1 million to 1. So to me, it's not our people here. It is them. And what the IRC and what the government is complaining about is that they want diversity of culture. That's what they want in Canada, but they don't see it. Canada is not being dominated by one culture, by one tribe. There is nowhere you will get to here. I live in Ontario here. Anywhere you get to, before you see any black, you see 10 Indians. You see 10 Indians.
So can we conclude that because of us and Indians, ni wọ́n ṣe fẹ́, pé kọ́ má gbàlú mọ́ àwọn lọ́wọ́? Could it be because of that?
Kì í ṣe torí wa gbẹ̀yìn torí àwọn Indian ni. Pàtì mò ń gbá fún yín, ẹjẹ́ ń dárúkọ ìlú kan fún yín ní Ontario bí wọ́n pè bẹ̀ ní Brampton. Èèyàn tó bá gbé Canada máa mọ̀. Brampton yẹn kò sí, in fact, ratio black sí àwọn èèyàn wa nígbà àwọn ìlú India náà kẹ́ ń pè, they call it Punjabi state náà pè.
Because there are so many there.
It's not that there are so many, they are the owner of that place. All the houses there were being owned by them. 99% houses there were being owned by them. So àwọn èèyàn wa ignorance lè máa pa wọn, but to me, kò sí nǹkan táwọn èèyàn wa ṣe, àwọn èèyàn gangan ni wọ́n target. For example, now they don't give them admission again. If they give them admission, there is a want to restrict one. One woman continue on back share. That one, I think, is also a consultant to the IRC. He told us that the problem that these people are having is that they want diversity in their country, but it's not like one culture and one tribe. It's not more than another. They are not dominating us. The problem with
somebody said we can never be as many as the India. Where I live is called the Little Bombay.
Most of the businesses here in Canada is being owned by them. They are the one that is collecting the right for Timothy's, all these Timothy's, the Burger King. They are the owner of, they collect the right, they establish those businesses here. And they collected themselves to work where they are working here.
I also learned that some of the schools that are taking international students in there, some of those schools are being closed down. Is it true?
No, let me just explain those things to you. You see, some schools, they are not government schools. They call them private arrangements with government schools.
Okay. So is affecting them already, or they are being asked to stop?
It's really affecting them. Because you see, those schools, they only admit international students.
Strictly.
They don't admit permanent, yes, because they have more money. They only admit international students. They call them school with private arrangements with, like let's say University of California, somebody will now bring it down to another state, have a private arrangement, have a mini campus there, so they call them with.
Canada go ahead.
So that is those schools, they are being affected, and those schools they only admit international students. Okay. They don't admit PR or local students because of the fee.
It's very expensive.
Yeah, it's very expensive. So those schools now, majority of those schools they are going down.
That's what they tell me. They say they are going down already.
That's it. They are going down.
So does it mean government does not care if they go down or what?
It's not as if government does not. You see, when you bite more than what you can chew, there's going to be a problem. Like what the other woman explained, that's exactly how the situation here is. You see, when Indians, when they arrive, they can buy a whole house, and 3-4 families will be living there.
They join hands together, right?
Yes, they will rent a whole house. They can rent a house for 3,000, 4,000, a whole house with basement. So like 4-5 families will be living there, or 6 families. And you know that you and those people, you are doing...
Not only Naija. Go ahead, sir, please.
You and those people that share an apartment, you are working the same hours, you are collecting the same salary out there. So they have more money to
more
pay.
Money.
Why your money go for house rent? Because we in Nigeria, we can't tolerate ourselves. That's the truth.
Yes.
I'll tell you.
You are right.
We don't tolerate ourselves. We don't help ourselves. I know what I passed through when I got to this place. They refuse to even tell me what I'm supposed to do.
We all have stories. They will even tell you the right thing to do. Except you are lucky.
I continue to get information from the Indians. They don't tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. I continue to wonder about. So just to tell you the truth, that you see those people, I even have a person that before he came here, he came to this Canada. They've already given me a job. Somebody have started for an interview for him. He got there today, he resumed job tomorrow. And me that have been here for months, I did not see work. So just to tell you that, you see, those people, they know their way and they are helping each other. And they have a very good and solid community. I even spoke with one of my friends that is in Alberta. She told me also that they have a very good community over there too. They have a city that they also dominated in Alberta. So you see, those people, they dominate the economy of Canada here, to be honest and to be truthful to you. So to me, it's not our people. The Canada want diversity, but they do not see the diversity. It is them that is.
I don't think they can cope with the diversity like America. I don't see them doing it.
They want diversity, but they don't see it. Everywhere, if you get to some places, like some places in Scarborough, you would think that you are in China.
Somebody said, sorry, I don't want to miss this thing. Somebody said, how can we tolerate ourselves? Let us first do credible election báwo. Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ. Ẹ má gbọ́rọ̀ politics important sọ jèrè. Go ahead, my brother.
So to me, they are not targeting us.
Or probably we are among the people. I'm sure we are among the people. We are part of the people they are targeting.
I'm not thinking
because the person that gave me the information said I need to come and see a lot of our people asking for help. He works. He said there are a lot of our people coming to ask for help too. That there are so many.
Let me say something. You see, the issue of one Kawasaki.
Kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ Kawasaki this time around. Even oúnjẹ gan pàápàá.
It's not peculiar to our people.
It's not peculiar, but tó bá fẹ́ choke wọn, they can now make any kini. Why ta fẹ́ máa? Okay, ṣé ńgbà tá à ń lọ, ṣàṣọpá fẹ́ máa lọ tọrọ oúnjẹ lọ́wọ́ wọn ni. Hello?
Well, yeah.
Oh yes. Ṣé ńgbà tán fún wa níwèé, mi ìfẹ́ sẹ́lẹ̀ lóyìnbó, sọ pé a fẹ́ wá ní wọn lára náà. Kọ́ máa náwó wọn fún wa. Wọ́n ní conditions wẹ̀dà pé wá wọ̀lú àwọn o. Àwọn ò lówó láti fún yàn o, àwọn ò fẹ́ kẹ́ wá gba nǹkan o. Nǹkan tán sọ fún wa nìyẹn. Àbí? Mi ìfẹ́ sọ lóyìnbó ni. Because to, you know what we are saying. You are not supposed to get there. Kọ́ máa lọ ní wọ́n lára. Tí nira bá pọ̀ jù, of course. They can do anything. They can bring up any law. Ṣebí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní UK náà nìyẹn. Tí àwọn èèyàn wá lọ kó bùkátà lé wọn lórí, tó fi ní wọn, tó àwọn náà. Ìsinyìí 4 children kò sáyé ẹ̀ mọ́. Ọmọ méjì ni. Yeah. We can't say because they are taking it one share. Ó máa jẹ́ ọjọ́ kan ara máa ní wọn. They will be uncomfortable. And that is the result now. A kó bá àwọn ẹlòmíì.
I would say that's the truth. And if you look at the one woman that called.
You say they can collect their taxes. Is it the tax of the people? Ṣé ni tó ń fún ní nǹkan náà ń fún tax àbáwá tá àbáwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́? They are not collecting their taxes. They are collecting taxes from people tí wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹni tó ń gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ìjọba nǹkan kò ń san tax. Àwọn ò san tax náà. So ìwọ̀ntúnwọ̀nsì ẹlòmíì máa gbàgbàgbà tó bá possible gan á ní kọ́kọ́ ra mọ́tò sí di òun. Àwọn nǹkan tó wà mọ́ bó ṣe ń lọ jèrè àfi tá a bá fẹ́ tú gbogbo ẹ̀ síta. Àwọn nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ń ṣe náà. Ẹ lè dé ìlú kẹ́ máa ayọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ rí yọ̀ nílùú yín ẹ wá débẹ̀ ẹ máa lọ yọ ayọ̀ yẹn ẹ yọ̀ ẹ máa wo bẹ́ẹ̀ lómi ṣe máa bímọ rẹpẹtẹ just because wọ́n ní ìjọba ń sanwó fáwọn èèyàn. That is common in UK. Ibi yìí mo like America fún yẹn. Bí mo bí wọn sọ́run ààrẹ. Ibi tí America máa dùn ẹ́ sí wa regret life ẹ̀ pé ló gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ wọn. Ẹ fi Palestine lẹ jẹ́ àsọ̀rọ̀ tiwa ẹ fi Palestine lẹ sà. We are putting help Nigerians a máa put blame lórí ìlú mi ẹ jẹ́ à concentrate lórí tiwa. No bí báwo. Ṣó parọ́ ni.
you, it's not a
kò ṣe pé àwa nìkan definitely we are part la sọ pé we are part. Ara ní Canada lára ní àwọn.
We are part of the problem. I'm not saying we're not part.
So okay, let's talk about us and leave àwọn yẹn for their own wahala now. Àbí kí lẹ ní mo sọ? We don't like take responsibilities. Èèyàn lòun lọ bímọ o convert ẹ̀ sí nǹkan míì o dìbò bùkátà sí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì yẹn lọ́rùn ẹ̀dẹ̀ pọ̀ kì í ṣèyàn kan ẹ yá sọ tiwa náà now people that need it genuinely wọn ò ní rí gbà àwọn tó máa ṣe genuinely wọn ò ní rí gbà tó máa dán lówó yẹn àbáwọn tó ti náwó tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ stay bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ go the right path wọ́n máa block ọ̀nà tiwọn náà sìn because àwọn tó wọlé náà máa affect wọn. Ẹ ṣe ṣàyẹ ká tún gbé kọ̀ọ̀lẹ̀ lómi. All right. Ẹ lọ ẹ jẹ́ kó brief ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí mi fẹ́ pẹ́.
Okay ma jọ mú kan lórí tí last call ẹ sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ní India yẹn ṣe rí láti ọdún tó ti pọ̀ ọdún tó sẹ́yìn ni àwọn India ti ń wọlé síbi tí wọ́n dẹ̀ fún wọn físà dáadáa nígbà tí House of Commons tí wọ́n ṣe public hearing lórí differential kìnìkan decision of IRCC ìgbà yẹn tí wọ́n ṣe ń gbà yẹn ẹni tó bá follow kìnì yẹn ìgbà yẹn ni wọ́n reduce visa intake tí wọ́n fún àwọn India study permit fún àwọn India by 30%. Nítorí pé there was a report that Nigerians are the highest earners nínú àwọn international students. 30% wọ́n cut from the India. They should go and check this fact. 30% wọ́n cut nínú àwọn India ni wọ́n fún Nigerians. That's why wọ́n pé from 2021 up.
Ẹjọ mo fọwọ́ àtọmọdé lẹ́nu.
Rate tí wọ́n fi approve visa fún Nigeria ó increase.
Ẹjọ bàbá mi can you please hold on.
Yeah.
Ṣé lè bá nọmba wọn ẹ bá mi sọ ní English.
Now what I'm saying is that over the years Indians have been coming to Canada. That's why they are plenty here and there was no problem. When the House of Commons, when they did their public hearing on the IRCC decisions, it was that time they reduced the visa issuance to Indians by 30%. They now that 30% they gave it to Nigerians. That was why from 2022, 21, 22 up to 2023, visa approval for Nigeria increased by 30%. Now 30% don't increase. 30% increment for Nigeria. When they increased visa issuance for Nigeria, they started having this problem. No, it should. We should think about that. It is now because if you see the way what our people are doing, all those things that you see, if they come here to study, they will make sure they study.
God bless you. This is wise. Somebody said because Indians have good work ethics. God bless you. God bless you.
They will complete their study. It is when they get PR they will not be sponsoring. I'm not at least some of them they will not be sponsoring their sport. But in Nigeria we will carry everybody, both wife, children.
UK.
Some even come here, they will come and born because of child benefit.
Go family. Wọ́n ní kó gbé dependent wá ẹlòmíì akọ sister or cousin gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n kóra wọn wọ́n kó lọ. Táwọn kan bá tẹ̀ ń ṣe mọ̀ three now do it too.
Why is the UK? Are the Indians the ones doing that in UK? They gave them some people license to bring in caregivers to UK. Nigeria, within 1 year, Nigeria they bastardize it. One better to call a mechanic. One better to address a lot UK, lot caregiver. One caregiver slot 7 million, 10 million. It's all over the
Àṣírí tú social media.
7 million, 5 million.
12 million. Àṣírí tú sí social media. Ṣebẹ́rí tó mú pastor kan. You saw how many people tó bá lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó ń ṣèwé fún.
Ẹ wo àwọn Philippines. Láti 80s ní Canada ti fún àwọn Filipino agency kan ní kọ́ máa bá wọn kó àwọn caregivers wá sí Canada. That's why if you go to Philippines today, majority of their ladies are nurses. Wọ́n sọ fún wọn pé nurses ni wọ́n máa ń ṣe. Wọ́n dé tó bá ti ṣe nursing program yẹn wọ́n ṣe. Wọ́n dey abuse ẹ̀rí. Up till now wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe. Then the same privilege wọ́n fún àwọn tí Canada fún àwọn Filipinos wọ́n dey maintain ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fún àwọn Nigerians wà ní UK. Láàrin 1 year wọ́n dey bastardize ẹ̀ tí wọ́n pẹ̀ they have to stop it.
Ẹ̀mí UK gbọ̀n. Mo ń gbọ́ yín ṣé ọkọ ti.
Ibi tí Nàìjíríà bá ti gbórí wọ̀ báyìí, a máa rí pa bastardize, a máa bà bẹ̀jẹ́ ni.
Okay, somebody said they do that in Canada too. No,
when the coach went to Qatar to play, they now look at this with the fantastic performance of Okocha. They now look at Qatar said they said they should give Nigerian visa to come and work in Qatar so that they would, if they bring in 1,000 people to come and work in Qatar, they will see people like Okocha to select among them. Kilo Shele, when they got there, one bastardize it, so Qatar has to stop issuing Nigerian visa. The same thing in Dubai. Dubai. Let us talk to ourselves. Let us talk to ourselves.
God bless you. I like honest contribution. Imagine we are biased and sentimental, please. Don't let's be biased. Mumbo, if you call, I'll call you back. Maybe 2-3 more calls, can stop. Then we must free 1 or 2 other information. Okay, actually 1 hour. What's going on? I'm going. If you kill us, I was already sorrow, sir. To time. Yeah. You are on, sir. You are on.
Yes, okay. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn bàtà sọ yìí kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ṣé rí àkọ́kọ́ náà? Mo fẹ́ ká sọ ní Yorùbá torí ṣe láwọn program tá à ń ṣe yìí. Àwọn tá à ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, àwọn náà ń gbọ́, wọ́n follow ẹ̀. Náà, ṣé rí lákọ̀ọ́kọ́? Bí mo ṣe wà yìí, mo máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ security ní Canada. Mo dẹ̀ máa ń nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí. Supervisor kan wà ó jẹ́ ẹni tí àwọn fẹ́ gba iṣẹ́, wọ́n á sọ fọ́gá mi pé ọmọ Indian lọ̀gá mi ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ gba iṣẹ́. Ó ní òun ìgbà, ó ní we are looking for people like you, that is Nigerian, that's people who want to employ. Telling me Canada, I can tell you, me, they saw explain how to me, but that's the thing to me. Nigerians, they are good. The only thing telling me are telling most of the comments on your make.
Èwo ló jẹ́ ìlara ń bẹ̀ sà? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàlàyé.
Yes, màá ṣàlàyé fún yín. Tẹ́rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wa, wọn ò fẹ́ ká tó kàn, fẹ́ kéèyàn ò tó wọn. Àwọn nìkan náà fẹ́ kán rò pé àwọn ń lọ wájú. Tẹ́rí òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín yẹn. Tẹ́rí àwọn pípò tá à ń sọ pé àwọn ń gbà wọ́n nígbà yìí. Wọ́n dídí ń bẹ̀rù fún ara wọn lọ́wọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ò ní rara lọ́wọ́.
But táwọn èèyàn sọ náà nìyẹn, wá ìtẹ̀wá sọ pé nǹkan tó ń sọ kò ń ṣòótọ́.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ ṣẹ́rí. Nàìjíríà ò kì í kọ́ sí wàhálà ní Canada. Tẹ́ bá ṣe investigation yìí dáadáa.
Wọ́n ń kọ́ sí wàhálà irú wàhálà wo? Ni wọ́n ń jà láàrin títì o.
Ẹ máa gbọ́.
No, ẹ ní kí n máa gbọ́ mi kàn lè máa gbọ́ máa question àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ń bá sọ. Ẹni wọn kì í cause wàhálà kí lẹ mí báyìí pé wọn kì í cause wàhálà tẹ́ sọ. Wọn ò sí lára àwọn tó ń gba nǹkan lọ́dọ̀ ìjọba.
Gbogbo ẹ̀sùn tó ń fi kàn wọ́n ṣe báyìí àkọ́kọ́ náà nǹkan tó fa rèé ìrísí tí rí ìjà ìfi change ní pé lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ àwọn ará bíi tá à ń sọ yìí wọ́n máa protest láàrin títì wọ́n á block ọ̀nà.
Àwọn wo náà protest?
Àwọn tó jọ àwọn Indian àwọn people yẹn wọ́n máa protest láàrin títì wọn níjẹ́ káwọn èèyàn ríṣẹ́ sí wọn.
Wọ́n sọ wọ́n náà protest so àwọn èèyàn wa ò sí níbẹ̀.
Àtọ́ kò possible àwọn èèyàn ò tẹ̀lé join they want to work.
Mo rí fídíò àwọn èèyàn wa kan ò brọ́dà mi.
Irọ́ kò bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sáà ní Canada.
Dúdú lèmi rí inú fídíò kan tèmi rí o tán wà níbi kan tí wọ́n pọ̀ gan-an.
Ṣé Nàìjíríà nìkan ni dúdú ni? Nàìjíríà nìkan ṣe dúdú ní ìlú yìí náà.
Tá a bá sọ pé Nàìjíríà à ń sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ńtínẹ̀ǹtì wa ni a kàn fi wá ṣe case study ni tẹ́ bá bá wa bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Tẹ́ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa kọ́ńtínẹ̀ǹtì wa mo agree pẹ̀lú but tọ́ máa sọ wípé náà ìkéjì ni wípé tẹ́rẹ́ni tó ti jẹ́ ní Canada tipẹ́tipẹ́ tó yẹ kó ti máa gba wíjì bíi 25-30 but àwọn ará bíi ìtàn bá dé àwọn lè gba 16 àwọn employer máa rò pé nígbà táwọn ti rẹni tó fẹ́ gba 16 kẹ́ni tó lọ pé tó request fún wage weekly.
Hold on sir, ẹ padà ẹ rọra ẹ calm down sir. Ẹ bá mi sọ nǹkan kan sìn ẹ ní tí àwọn èèyàn ti wá bá dé tán sọ pé kìnnì kan ẹ ń sáré gan mi ò get bẹ́ẹ̀ dáadáa.
No, ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ṣé mi ò fi gbogbo ẹnu sọ̀rọ̀ ní láti torí àárín ibi tí mo wà àwọn èèyàn yìí náà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn àwọn India wọ́n wà bẹ́ẹ̀ oníṣẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ fún yín ni pé kẹ́rẹ́ tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ láti bí ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún bí ọdún bíi mélòó kan pẹ̀lú company tó bá béèrè fún wage weekly but torí pé àwọn India yẹn máa gba lẹ́ṣà àwọn company ò ní fún wọ́n prefer láti lọ gba India ìdí nìyẹn wọ́n wá ń complain.
Wọ́n prefer but ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà prefer àti gba Nàìjíríà yín náà prefer àti gba India èwo ni ká wá gbàgbọ́.
ẹ ṣáà máa gbọ́ torí owó torí wọ́n pọ̀ torí owó tó kéré yẹn wọ́n máa gbà wọ́n àwọn tó wá jẹ́ citizen kan ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ díẹ̀ sẹ́ẹ̀ kan gba wage weekly tí wọ́n ní fún wọn níṣẹ́ mọ́ wọ́n wá ń complain lórí sì tó fà á tó fi change policy nìyẹn for 2 years now policy bẹ́ẹ̀ change wọn sọ pé wọn ò fún wọn ní study permit they said if you can study you can do master.
A ti sọ wípé okay it has to be masters alone lẹ́ni o gbọ́dọ̀ wá study.
Yes. Master and it must be 2 years. It's not 1 year program. They understand right? Wọ́n sọ wípé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ti jẹ and it must be a professional course. We have some professional.
Ọlánìkẹ́ Abọ́láńlé, you better dey look. A máa like ká máa mú gbọ́ yín. Go ahead.
So nǹkan tó ń sọ ni wọ́n sọ wípé wọ́n fún wọn ní wọ́n convert the study permanent wọ́n convert it. Then the issue táwọn èèyàn sọ pé táwa Nàìjíríà bá débi kan máa ń ba kan jẹ́ yẹn nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká yọ kúrò ẹ má jẹ́ ká ba orúkọ ara wa jẹ́ fúnra wa ìlú wa orí bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà fraction ẹnìkan sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ó ní fraction ni wá nílùú in fact tó fraction gan kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ báyà ẹ̀ sì nílùú.
Ní Canada bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni we are tó fraction ẹni tó bá wọ̀ lóye á mọ̀ pé àtó fraction bí mo ṣe wà yìí sí bíbí ìṣètò tó níbi tí mo wà yìí agbègbè ẹ̀sìn mi ní Nàìjíríà kan ìwú sí àwọn ló wà across everywhere so tó fárí pé bọ́ọ̀sì nígbà míì èèyàn bọ́ọ̀sì ẹ lè má rí ìṣẹ́ kan.
Èèyàn kan ní wípé hold on o èèyàn kan sọ comment kan tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ sà wọ́n ní they prefer Indians because most employers are Indians too.
God bless you that's the truth.
Not because somebody is taking any money cheaper or is taking lesser money only because they are mostly Indian bosses.
No because they are taking cheaper money part of it. Now ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣe sábù kan fún yín mà bí wọ́n bá ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú yín ọdún kan ọdún kejì ọdún kẹta ọdún kẹrin ọdún karùn-ún ọdún kẹmọ̀ pé màmá expect pé kó mi gbé pẹ́ẹ́lí sí. Now táàbì tó bá yẹ kó wọ́n gbé pẹ́ẹ́lí sí àwọn tó yẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọlé gẹ́gẹ́ sí dáì àwọn yẹn wọ́n tún lè máa fún wọn ní mímọ́ ohun ìjẹun fún àwọn yẹn máa bẹ́ mọ́ àwọn tó wáyé tó fún lówó increment wọn ní fún wọn mọ́ wọn máa rò pé bàbá ti lè já kan máa lọ so òun ló ń fa complain yẹn ló ń dọ́dọ̀ ọ̀gá wọn dẹ̀ máa election ní next year so the person there wọ́n tó fẹ́ wọlé again so òun ò pé kí lóun lè ṣe láti satisfy wọn kò ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà má jẹ́ ká sọ pé Nàìjíríà ń ṣe báyìí nǹkan tẹ́bi kan fẹ́ correct nìyẹn Nàìjíríà àbá ìlú kankan jẹ́ nílùú ìyá àbájẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n ó ṣeé ṣe káwọn èèyàn kan lọ́nà kan àbí kejì ìdí ni wípé ẹlòmíì tí ò bá prepare láti travel ò ní ṣe ọwọ́ ọkàn rò pé o jẹ́ professor àbójẹ́ ẹ̀rọ travel ó ṣe ṣe kó kọ́kọ́ struggle but pé like I have 3 jobs mo tún ní gan so ibi ó wọnú ara ni ẹlòmíì lè máa ríṣẹ́ kó máa tọrọ oúnjẹ ẹlòmíì lè máa ríṣẹ́ kó máa ṣẹ́kù tó ń wọnú ara kó ẹ má jẹ́ ká blame Nàìjíríà lórí ìyẹn ká má expose ara wa unnecessarily wọn ò ní tiwa rò because we are not the problem àti ẹ̀mí ṣùgbọ́n ìfà tẹ́ bá pè lọ́wọ́ assistant tẹ́ bá ń ṣe interview pẹ̀lú wọn lánàá gbòde náà they don't want tẹ̀rí tiwa òde we won't prefer you but they know the people they are after because of the problem mi ò mọ bí yẹn ti wá wá sí lórí tó máa block ọ̀nà tó máa protest day in day out every time and they will issue fake things to you they have all the documents one Canada and àwọn people yẹn máa fún yín.
So there is a constant wọ́n máa ń ṣe constant protest níbẹ̀.
Yes gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ yìí pé wọ́n fún wọn ní kinní mọ́ yín sí àwọn máa protest ni because wọ́n pọ̀ ẹnìkan nú wọn ẹnìkan tẹ́nìkan bá wọlé sí ó lè kó yẹn 50 wọlé.
Wọ́n ti gbàlú mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́.
And they will share information to themselves unlike our own. Tẹ́ ẹ bá sọ fún ọmọ Nàìjíríà gbogbo fún yín ní kò ní ra yín lóhùn. Yours discover ni. Ṣé ẹ understand the point? So àwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. So ẹ má jẹ́ ká lé problem yẹn dàí. Tẹ́lí níbi àwọn àṣìṣe ni. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ nígbà pé mò ń ṣe security lábùjọ́ tí mo ti lè dúró sí ìgbà ọmọ Nàìjíríà kan pàdé ń pé mo arrest ẹ̀ tó wá dín kan. Ìfi dín kí ìwé ẹ̀rí wọn gálàjì wọn á wọlé wọn wá gbé kan wá jí kò dẹ̀ sí ìgbà tẹ́ máa ṣe fún wọn. Wọ́n sọ fún yín pé àmì kan ní I have my license. Ṣé ẹ understand? And most of them ṣe rí issue púpọ̀ téèyàn ò ní máa sọ. Ṣé rí most of them they will be on PR. They don't want to convert to citizenship.
We are not saying it's about Nigerians alone o. ṣèbáwá náà ń lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ àpẹ̀ láwọn tó ń lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń lọ ń sìkì nǹkan ṣàpẹ̀ láwọn tó ń lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣàpẹ̀ lẹ́ni tó ń lọ síbẹ̀ tó lọ ń gba dúró ni àpẹ̀ lẹ́ni tó lọ síbẹ̀ tó lọ ń gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ wọn ni.
wọ́n affect Nigeria because Nigeria ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n fẹ́ kí Nigeria wà ṣiṣẹ́.
everybody ló máa.
no cause problem.
ó dáa.
kó nǹkan tí mo sọ nìyẹn ẹ má jẹ́ ká expose ara wa mẹ́sẹ̀ sí ìpè.
bàbá expose ara wa à ń kọ́ àwọn náà pé ká má sàwọn kankan jáde tẹ́ bá follow mo ní àwọn kankan ẹ má jẹ́ àsọ tán mo ní ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ everything ẹ má jẹ́ àlàlù tán.
ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ pé ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní àwọn pípì yẹn ṣe rí nílùú wọn ṣe rí Nàìjíríà sùn ẹni sọ pé ẹ̀dẹ̀ títí Nàìjíríà.
ẹ wo nǹkan táwọn èèyàn wá ṣe nítọ̀rọ̀ UK náà ẹ jẹ́ abára wa sọ tọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ náà ẹ wo nǹkan tó ń ṣe nítọ̀rọ̀ UK tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ta nǹkan tí ò yẹ kán tà tó ń gbowó gidi lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn tó ń lù wọ́n jìbìtì. tá a bá sọ eléyìí náà síta ń sìn yẹn táwọn èèyàn ò bá mọ̀ wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fi lu jìbìtì. ẹ lè là ń ṣe yẹn àbá tún ṣe yẹn náà.
ẹ jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kan fún yín lọ́rọ̀ UK yẹn ní Canada náà ṣẹ́ni sẹ́yìn bá ti bí sọ̀rọ̀ ìtàwọlé ẹni ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ bá ríṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ yẹn wọ́n máa kọ̀ bá dẹ̀ fún yín tí wọ́n fà mí ṣẹ̀ máa yẹ sí lónìí. àwọn pípọ̀ ìlú ní àyè náà ló ń ta $1,000 péré ni àwọn ló máa ta fún yín ní $20,000 $30,000. ọmọ ìyẹn ní gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì Canada find out ìgbẹ́pà ní Nàìjíríà.
sọ àwọn India náà ń ṣerú ẹ̀ ní Canada lọ́dọ̀ yín.
àwọn ló ń ṣe pé àwọn oúnjẹ kúdà ní $1,000.
láìní yín crack mo dẹ̀ láì contribution máa nìyí o láìní yín crack sà bóyá ibi tẹ wà.
ibi tí mo wà ní ṣẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi wá.
à ń gbọ́ bò ń crack bọ̀ ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe sí i ó ń crack.
gbogbo ẹ̀ ní gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì Canada ń gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ pé nìyẹn tẹ́ bá wọlé ó láwọn ìṣẹ́ kan lẹ́kùn tó bá gbà iṣẹ́ yẹn tí wọ́n ti àwọn ní fòsì tí ọ̀kan láti ní ẹ̀rẹ̀ máa $1,000 lè máa fún gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì Canada wọ́n lè máa fún yàn iṣẹ́ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ tó àwọn náà máa kọ̀ bá tẹ̀. àwọn fífi àwọn ló ń gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ because àwọn ti wọ́n ti ká
now my brother sir ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ yín àwọn tó wá wà nínú ilé ńkọ́ the people that are already inside because wọ́n ló máa affect wọn how. àwọn oníwàwọn èmi sọ pé àwọn náà sọ mo náwọn èèyàn kan ní àwọn tó wà nínú ilé tán ti wọlé. láì ní yìí o line yẹn crack is his network. Okay. Because already tẹ́lẹ̀ though line yẹn break mo n try to get gbẹ́gbọ́ yín because already tẹ́lẹ̀ a lot of people I know some people are stranded níbẹ̀ yẹn already. You know, that's one of the reasons tí mo fi wà worried.
A lot of people are stranded, a lot of them are stranded around citizens tó wà Nàìjíríà. Agent mi máa sọ fún wọn láti jẹ́ nígbà tó ń jẹ́ work visa. Or agent máa sọ fún wọn pé work visa wà Canada. There is nothing like that láti jẹ́. So a lot of people now are stranded. Yẹn wà ń lẹ̀. There is nothing like work visa in Canada.
There is nothing like kíni? Kí ló ti láì ní wọ̀nyí ò ṣe dáadáa? ẹ jẹ́ ká pè padà line yẹn wíyà the line is really breaking. mo like contribution so I will call him back so let me show you WhatsApp náà pè sí regular direct.
You are attempting an enter.
ẹ pè mí sórí WhatsApp line yẹn crack. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Mrs. Good afternoon. Good evening. What's going on with our people? They are okay. They are all fine. Hello, nǹkan tá à ń gbọ́.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Aunty Adele. Kúṣẹ́.
Ẹ kálẹ́.
Ẹ̀ka lè mo ti pè é ẹ̀kan ṣẹ́rí bí wọ́n tí máa yẹn sọ tó tọ̀ ni ṣẹ́rí bí ọ̀rọ̀ ìlú yìí ṣe rí thank God pé ẹ wà ní Amẹ́ríkà ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ bí gbogbo ẹ bó ṣe ń lọ ṣẹ́rí táwọn èèyàn bá tún dé bí báyìí àwọn èèyàn máa ń gbé gbogbo àwọn ìwà Nàìjíríà wọn á gbé débi then àwọn agency tó ń ṣe nǹkan fún wọn just like that man say ìrọ̀lọ́ máa ń pa fún wọn
and then process láti ṣe gbogbo nǹkan yìí ó wà ń bẹ̀ tó ti yé yín.
There is no working permit. The agents are lying to them.
Then pride, èmi mo jẹ́ manager, èmi mo jẹ́ kinní kan, ò ní jẹ́ kán lulẹ̀. So then when we bá dé bí as student, ó ní process kò lọ school rẹ̀ tó bá ti lọ sí school tó bá ṣe tán wà wọ́n fún ẹ ní work permit yẹn ti wà student permit tó bá dẹ̀ ṣe tán ní school rẹ̀ wà á lọ sí wà á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣiṣẹ́ tó bá máa fi ṣiṣẹ́ fún ọdún méjì tó dẹ̀ ń san tax tíjọba rí tó bá wá gbèsè ẹ̀ wọlé tó fẹ́ dúró as permanent resident automatic ní tẹ̀tẹ̀lẹ̀ regardless of player age àbí nǹkan kan then Canada ń gbà àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọlé àwọn tó young tó ṣì wà resourceful wọ́n fi ohun wọlé so àwọn èèyàn lò then sábà wo ratio Nigeria sí àwọn other countries níbí báyìí àpò tó wọn àwọn Indians ló pọ̀ ní gbogbo àgbáyé ni kò síbi tẹ́ lọ èmi ti ṣiṣẹ́ ní Oman rí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn mo ti ṣiṣẹ́ ní Oman tẹ́ bá dé Dubai tẹ́ bá dé airport wọn àwọn lè máa rí everywhere they flood everywhere so níbí báyìí wọ́n dẹ̀ ní that communal or community or what would I use
they
now
have that community strength
they care for one another just like that guy said wọ́n á kóra wọn sínú ilé wọ́n á jọ wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ mi bàtúrà lé tẹ́lẹ̀ bára èmi àtúlọ́ra wọ́n á dáwọ́ fẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n á tà ṣe but Nigerians ibi tó bá dé bí wọ́n wọ́n máa gani tẹ́lẹ̀ bá mi lè sọ lórí platform yìí tí n bá sọ fún nǹkan tó di Nàìjíríà ti fojú wa rí táwọn ta help sínú ilé lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí presently báyìí ẹni tó jẹ gbèsè ọdún oṣù mẹ́rin bó ṣe wọlé padà gan ó ti lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó wọlé padà nǹkan tó fojú ọkọ mi rí at the end of the day ṣé ètò àwọn kẹfẹ́ help wọn there are so many of them ní sítọ́ wà stranded because bá gbé placard kẹ́ ẹ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀jú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ìjọba yìí ó ti sún wọn just like you said àǹtí àdùnní ẹni ó ti rẹ Canada ó rẹ wọn àwọn refugee Canada hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì lọ fi wọ́n sí
wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì náà wà
ìyẹn tún kọ́ hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì lọ fi wọ́n sí mo ti láwọn tó wá sí restaurant bí tá tún máa ṣakọ́ tó tún wá ń blow ọmọ ní jọjọjọjọ fara ẹ balẹ̀ taxpayers money lọ fi gbé yín síbẹ̀ tó fi ṣe ó yẹ kó ṣe kiri kan mo ní ṣe o lè bá ìjọba ìlú ẹ sọ ló ṣe dúró sí Nàìjíríà ìtẹ̀sí bá ti rí ọmọ ọmọ jẹ́ kínú ẹ̀bí mi is a young guy. This country, èmi wọlé as landed immigrants ni we are citizens now, but nífẹ̀ẹ́ tún fi yín níṣìṣẹ́ ìtẹ̀lé yín gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti létò tó bá lè farabalẹ̀ ìlú yìí dá àǹtí àdùnní bọ̀ tí wọ́n ti bàjẹ́ ṣé báwọn gbọ́nrígbọ́nrí la máa ń pè àwọn tá à ń pè ní India yẹn gbọ́nrígbọ́nrí la máa ń pè wọ́n gbà tí mo wà ní Oman tí mo ṣiṣẹ́ níbẹ̀ tó bí wọ̀nyí kọ́ máa gbọ́nrí àwọn ọmọ gbọ́nrígbọ́nrí lọ́dà Canada rú wọ́n dẹ̀ wà the ends of affair wọ́n wà parliament tó kílẹ̀ pé wọ́n pọ̀ jà ṣẹ́rí Branson tó dárúkọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn ibẹ̀ lèmi wà àwọn ọlọ́wà ń bí abẹ́ mi so wọn kò lè lámọ́lẹ̀ pé nítorí yín la ṣe ṣòfin yìí ni àwọn learning school oríṣiríṣi mushroom kiri oríṣiríṣi wọn kò lè lámọ́lẹ̀ fún wọn ni
even what we are saying might still even favour them than any other person.
lẹ́yìn àwọn gbọ́nrígbọ́nrí yìí àwọn jàmọ́ ló tẹ̀lé ní dúdú ká tó wá mú bóyá Ghana ká wá mú àwọn Somalia àwọn yẹn náà tún pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ Naija just like somebody said the other time we are too loud party ní bùlàbùlà lálàlà ní ìwà àwọn ọ̀bàjú minimum wage lọ nature burúkú tó níyẹn káàdé máa gbé láti Nàìjíríà tá máa gbé wá síbi olówó expose wa Nigerians are not many here and most Nigerians they are doing well. I am telling you but bó ṣe rí sí yìí o àwa náà rò pé bóun làwọn tó ti wọlé tó ti gbéwèé wọn wọlé tó ti ń process ẹ̀ wọ́n á máa gbàdúrà kọ́lọ́ọ̀dé ó favour wọn ò lè lé wọn mọ́ but àwọn kan tẹ́ pé wọ́n gba ọ̀nà ìbúrú wọlé as of now àìmọye repatriation ló máa wà pé bó tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ bí wọ́n ti la mẹ́jọ kò lè wọ́ọ̀kì wọ́n máa repatriate àwọn kan torí gbogbo story tó fi ń jẹ wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́mọ wọ́n kò fẹ́ kọ́ wọlé ni but kò jẹ́ anybody mọ́ àti airport gan-an ti ń lé àwọn míì padà. last time tí mo ti lọ sí Nàìjíríà mo kàn ń wò pé mo ń bá wọn jà ní pé kí ló dé ṣẹ́yìn immigration yẹn àwọn flight attendant tàbí kí wọ́n ti ń pè immigration officer tó yẹ kọ́kọ́ gbà wá wọlé kọ́ check pakakọ̀ wọlé fún security wọ́n wá ń béèrè passport wọn wọ́n ń béèrè kíní wọn báwo lọ ṣe gba visa kọ́ pẹ̀lú tó fẹ́ lọ bá ní Canada. What is their problem with that? Ṣẹ́yìn lẹ́fọ́ wọn visa ni is that bad as of January this year nìyẹn.
mo ti ẹ̀gbọ́n kankan pé by January 6th wípé gbogbo bọ́dà tán lè fẹsẹ̀ wọlé wọn náà máa kó àwọn sójà kọ̀ọ̀kan síbẹ̀.
So it's kí dẹ̀ ṣẹjọ́ wọn Nàìjíríà dà Nàìjíríà àǹtí
Government
àtúnni
wa
ẹ̀yin náà
ni.
gbádùn ẹ̀ nígbà tí Nàìjíríà dà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
I'm going to be 63 mo gbádùn Nàìjíríà dà tí n bá sọ nǹkan mi fáwọn ọmọ náà nìyẹn tí ó ń rí bẹ́ẹ̀ Nàìjíríà máa ní ó dà gbogbo ẹ̀ dàrú yìí káwọn olórí wa tí gbogbo wa yàtọ̀ sáwọn olórí
Àwọn ló yẹ ká blame.
mo máa ń sọ
Yeah.
tí kankan wa bá lè change Nàìjíríà kò sí kan tá a wá bọ́ nílùú òyìnbó ó yẹ kakọ̀ máa wá fọ́lidé ni ká tún padà lọ́lé wa.
Ó mà ṣe o.
pẹ́ńsọ́nà nírú àwa báyìí sí owó pẹ́ńsọ̀n yín tó ń jẹ yín tó fún yín ẹ wá jà fún àǹtí until tí each Nigerian bá change from their wicked ways ta love ara wa tá à ń ṣèfẹ́ ọlọ́run ta gbé kárí tá à ń ṣèfẹ́ ta love ọmọ nìkejì wa Nàìjíríà ọ̀nà wa jìn ó jìn. So Canada ti try o wọ́n try o
nígbà tí gbogbo country bá ní kò sáyè mọ́ báyìí bí wọ́n fẹ́ lọ.
gbogbo wa ní tábà wà kó ní kálukú yí padà káwọn bá tọ́ bá dàlú wọn rú àní máa sá wá síbí.
That's true.
That's the truth. Ọlọ́run a máa wà pẹ̀lẹ́ yín o ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun it is well with you and your children.
Àmì ìyá mi ó mà ṣe o. Honestly, so if it's not the kind of government we have, if it's not the kind of government we have, my own is that people will spend so much money. Wá dé ibẹ̀ wá lọ pàdé wàhálà. Where will you get the money from back? Ẹ má jọ gbá yín o. Don't let anybody gbá you o. Òun lẹ ń gbọ́ yẹn o. Don't let anybody come and say I can help you, I can help you. Kò sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ o. And most of these things, people are doing it by themselves online. Tó bá yìí ṣe online fún rẹ tí ò bá jẹ it's all okay. If you click, fine. Don't give anybody money o. You are hearing o. You are hearing o. Èèyàn kan ní ẹjẹ́ fi ti Trump yẹn lẹ̀ bàbá wèrè mà nìyẹn. Gbọ́ nǹkan tí yẹn sọ ni. Nǹkan tí yẹn sọ náà ò bọ́ sí rárá. Nǹkan tí ó jáde lẹ́nu bàbá burúkú yẹn ò bọ́ sí rárá. Kò bọ́ sí rárá. So wọ́n ní by 6th of January wọ́n máa bọ́dà àwọn tó náà ń sọdá irú ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà l'Amẹ́ríkà tẹ́ ń sá lọ bẹ̀ ẹ̀yẹ́ jókòó sí Amẹ́ríkà kò ju èyí tẹ́ ẹ̀yà yìí wà níbí ibí yìí ṣe ó fara rọ díẹ̀ kẹ́ tó sọ pé ẹ̀ ń gbọ̀ngbọ̀ngbọ̀n ẹ̀ ń sá lọ ẹ̀yẹ́ jókòó sí Amẹ́ríkà ó ṣe Amẹ́ríkà ò léèyàn lọ káàkiri títí o ẹ gbàgbé bàbá wèrè yẹn tó lóun fẹ́ máa kó èèyàn yóò lóun máa fa àmì máa káwọn èèyàn kiri orí ẹ̀ burú ẹ bá ti kọjá àyè ara yín ta ló rẹ́rìn yẹn ṣọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀rín lọ́rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ fi ń rẹ̀ yẹn lòmí máa fi ń sunkún ṣe gbọ́ hold on somebody said a lot of people are stranded as they can no longer pay school fees due to skyrocketed exchange rate lack of jobs and no source of livelihood. This is why students are now declaring refugee status even have their ṣé mi ò ní pe àwọn tí mo mọ̀ ń bẹ̀ báyìí torí Ọlọ́run. I dey quick pity people. Ṣé kò yẹ kí n tún ṣàánú àwọn èèyàn? Mo kàn wo ni ṣebí what if I'm in that situation? I sell it. You know some people sold their property. There was a case of couple 70-year-old when they told them to come. They sold their landed property. That when they get to Canada, once they settle down, they will make papers for their children. One was stranded in sin o, àtọkọ àtìyàwó. One day back, there is nothing o. Don't you know people are selling property to go? In fact, look, don't try that thing, no. Anybody tell you to sell property when you are traveling abroad, don't answer. Oh. Don't answer. The best way is get to that place first. Make sure you are stable. You are comfortable. Before you try that, that you can move around. And you know these people, they always say it in their application. They will say, don't sell your property for relocation because you don't know what you are going to meet there. You don't know what you are going to meet. Some will have sold their property and relocate. At the end of the day, that money will go down the drain. Anything happens, you want to go back, there is no house to. That thing can buy somebody too fast. Don't try it, oh. Thank you, Malaika. Don't try it, oh. 70-year-old. They said both husband and wife. Baba Orange máa kó everybody ní January 20. Is that what he said? Baba burúkú ni bàbá yẹn. Ojoojúmọ́ ló ń tẹnu mọ́. I saw one of his posts today. Bó ṣe máa kó àwọn èèyàn kúrò lù ní problem tiẹ̀. Orí ẹ̀ burú. Orí Orange man yẹn burú. Ó burú mọ́ tilẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ a lọ sùn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sùn. Wọ́n ní most of the people that are there, if you are inside already, if you have not gone to seek their whatever they are calling it, káwọ́ sókè, maybe you should not go and do it. If you are still seeing some job to do, kò yẹ máa manage ọ̀rẹ́ under the table tó bá ń ṣe, because they said they are cancelling àwọn káwọ́ sókè gan. Nǹkan tó dẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bí náà nìyẹn, wọ́n cancel káwọ́ sókè gan bí yìí náà nísìn, kò dàbí mọ́. Ìgbà kan káwọ́ sókè ń lọ, kò lọ easily mọ́ bí, kò lọ dáadáa bí ti tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́ níbí yìí náà. So tó bá wà ní ọ̀hún, people are no write up lele, not his voice. There was one of his voice they sent to me. I said no, that is AI. Òun kọ́ ló sọ̀rọ̀, èmi náà mọ̀. Write up lele orí ABC ni mo ti rí, orí ABC ni mo ti rí kíní yẹn. In fact, I think I screenshot it. Ń bọ̀, ó dà pé mo screenshot ẹ̀. I think I screenshot it. Tó ní orí ABC ni mo ti rí. Let me see if I can get it. Bóyá orí page fóònù yá bí kejì. Ó dà pé orí fóònù mi kejì ni. Ahọ́n rere. Ó lóun máa declare national emergency. Òun dẹ̀ máa lo military fún deportation. Ṣé ìgbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti ya wèrè? Wale Yusuf, God bless you. God bless you. I never see anything. Orí ABC ni mo ti rí news yìí. Orí ABC, ẹ ṣáà lè sọ pé ABC ń parọ́. Àbí ABC ń parọ́. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ kó wọlé. Ó ti wọlé. If you see your family member, if they send them back home. But honestly, I don't blame these people. The blame should go to the failure that we have as a government. The blame should go to them. I don't blame them. They are protecting their country. They are protecting their territory. Just like Nigerians know, we will never allow a foreigner to... Even between us, Igbo cannot come and rule in Yoruba land. Yoruba cannot rule in Igbo land. So what are we saying that? What are they doing that we think is wrong? Mo bere ni o. What are they doing? They can bring up any policy. It's their country. Let's say the truth to ourselves. They can decide and say, this is what we want. It's their country. The same way, Hausa cannot come to Yoruba land and be a governor. Yoruba cannot go to Igbo land and be a governor. Igbo cannot come to Yoruba land and be a governor. Everybody is protecting their territory. That is what is playing out. Our own is even good. We are not spending money. They are spending money for us. Hello? They are spending money for us, giving us what we cannot even get where we are coming from. Either it is because of India, either it is because of Nigeria, either it is because of anybody. The bottom line is that they are overwhelmed. The bottom line is that they are choked. The bottom line is that they say that is what they want and we cannot change it. So what are we saying? So ẹni orí yóò dilé lọ́rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí, people don't enter am. But if you are still in a comfortable place, because I know a lot of people that left this place to go there, before you make that decision, abeg think well. They said if you have skill that you can provide, you are allowed to come inside. It is not total closure. But if you have skill to go for some certain courses, and after that courses, somebody say you want to turn their country to Jankara. It's not funny, it's so sad, but I wish everyone the best in whatever they are doing, wherever they are. Hopefully, it's just hope. Hopefully, kò ní affect Somebody said we were in Africa when their forefathers come to carry. Ọmọláyọ̀, nǹkan ti bàjẹ́. Something don spoil tey. E don spoil. They don program am. They don program things tey. Na we they will continue to use to build. They will continue to use the less developed countries to build. Once they don build, they don stabilize. That's when they will remember you are too much. You go back to your country. It has always been their system. It's not new. You see all these things happening, it's never new. It's been going on since forever. They will open door, they will allow you to come in. Once they get enough money, they are more stabilized. Una don pay tax, una don pay some things. They will say, oh yeah, part of you go back. Na so then they do. It is not new. Ẹni orí yóò delay ni. So make I dey waka, make we dey see as e dey go. Hopefully, na hope we go keep alive. Make we go sleep. A ní a fẹ́ lọ sleep. Ẹ ló mọ̀ wá lórí show.
Okay, wà lórí show. No wàhálà. A máa sọ later nígbà yẹn.
So, oh my God. Somebody said, I sold all my property and couldn't make it to Canada. You were scammed. You see? So many people were scammed on this Canada thing. Now that this one is coming up, some people will now say, I can help you. I know the way. That's why we are doing this. LIT, you don't give anybody money. Oh. Canada is not the same anymore. You can't enter Canada anyhow. You enter, they ask you to go back. My brother, I pray you recover whatever you lose. That's the only thing I can say. I wish, prayer is just wishes. I wish you will recover whatever you lose. And as long as you're alive, which is more important, life may not be as it used to be, but at least manage with whatever is available when some things happen. So don't let them scam you. That pastor wey scam people for redeem, they no see their money collect till now. We go give them fake visa. No let them scam you. No let them scam you. Just look at what is going on. No let them scam you. Ire o, ó dàárọ̀ o.